Hello everyone, this is D King Bay, and I'm here with a little bit of an unboxing. I actually unboxed some books the last week, but I didn't make a video of it, so I covered those a little bit too. I went ahead and I cut the things so I can see what's in there. So I can get them out easier, and you won't spend time with me just trying to get the box open. So I did go ahead and do that. And you know what they say about saying, like, don't judge a book by its cover? I completely ignore that, by the way. If I see a pretty book, if I love the cover, I will order that book. That's just me. So, it is what it is. What can I say? I do judge books by their cover. I have been lucky enough that I get some good books, sometimes not so good. Yeah, well, that's it. That's the end of that. That's just what it is. So let's look at this one. This one I actually got from Waterstone. So this came from across the sea, UK. Oh yeah, I remember this. Can you see? Let me see, pull it back a little bit. And again, I ordered this book, The Square of Seven. Isn't that adorable? These limited edition books. I had gotten this one, let me show you the back, because I love this cover. It's a beautiful cover. And what is this one about? I think it's about like a coming of age maybe book, and she's I believe she's like a fortune teller or something like that. She's trying to find out who her mom is, and all kind of crazy mess goes on. So I'm trying to remember, but I think that's this book. I can't really remember, but anyway, it was a lovely book, so I went ahead and ordered it anyway, and I will be reading it because at the time it did seem interesting too. So let's look at the end pages. Look at here. Just beautiful, right? Let me get my old fat finger out the way. Yes. And by the way, for those of you who are interested in books when they're signed, this one is signed. Me personally, I don't care if it's signed or not. I don't know. I'm not big into people writing in my books, so it just don't matter to me. But here goes back. So let me see. Sometimes with these limited editions, they put an author letter or something like that in there. And I'm not seeing one at this point in time, so maybe there's not one with this book, which is fine. That's okay. Oh, that's cute. Look at this. You see all the little cards over there? Let me see. There we go. So again, this book is The Square of Sevens. So that's lovely. I don't know when I'll be reading this. I'm currently reading Yellowface, which I'll show you in a little bit. It's a good book. I'm pretty sure this one probably will be too. So here we go. The Square of Sevens. Beautiful. And again, I collect books. So these are collectibles also. Okay, so that's one book. Let's see. Got two this week. Oh, this one I actually got off of eBay. I know this book. Only a Monster. I actually ordered the second book in the series from Owl Crate. I believe I got it from Owl Crate, but it hasn't come yet, so you'll be seeing me unbox that one. But I'm like, oh no, it's the second book in a series, so I went out and found this over on eBay. So it's not really a limited edition, but it just looked pretty cool still. So I got it. So there you go. So that's on that one. You're not going to see anything really fancy on this one. Pretty, huh? But anyway, so that's that one. I didn't even read to see what this one's about, so I can't tell you anything about it. Sorry. You have to go to Amazon and check it out for yourself. Oh, this one comes with a little card. Oh, well, we don't have to think about that. Probably just something to try and get me by more. Okay, so week before last, I got The Art of Prophecy. And this one also came from Waterstone. Beautiful, huh? This one I've actually read. I read this one. Let me get you the end pages. The cover is just a black cover with the foiling on the side. Oops, upside down. There we go. But let me show you the end pages. This one is a good book. I finished it, I don't know, maybe this weekend or so. It's very good. It's about this boy. He's 15 years old, and he's been raised his whole life believing that he's going to be the savior of their lands. Okay, there's this other group that they're against. They've been warned for thousands of years, shall we say. It's either thousands, I believe it's thousands of years. And the prophecy says he's the one that's going to defeat the leader of the other clan. But they find out that prophecy is wrong. So then all kinds of crazy mess breaks out. And I really liked it because it shows the war from 3 different sides, but 2 main sides. And you see it from both sides, their point of view. And I really like that. And as you go on, the main characters on both those sides find out that their side, you know, a lot of times you think I'm always right. They figure out slowly as they go through that, my side is suspect. So, you know, the powers that be, and that actually pretty much happens to just about everybody. The powers that be are always, you know, it's us against them, and who them is different for folks. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so it's really good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. And the second book, this is a book in a series, comes out in the fall. I think like October, maybe September 2023. I'm not sure. But this was a good book. When I first read it, they said it's like a group of ragtag people trying to finish their quest and stuff like that. So I thought it was something like Villains by Necessity by E. Ford. And it's nothing like that, by the way. There aren't any kind of dragons or anything like that. But this is still a very good book. Very good book. So that one I highly recommend. The Art of Prophecy by Wesley Chu. Now, my current read is Yellowface. I just started this one, so I'm not very deep into it. I'm only a few chapters in. Here we go. Oh, let me show you this. I got bookmarks from Owl Crate from my subscription box. They're translucent. Let me see. There you go. Can you see it? Very beautiful. But anyway, I can't lose that now. So, put my little bookmark in there. I'm only on chapter 4. This so far is a good book. And this one, we have 2 authors that are, I wouldn't call them friends. One feels they're friends. One's a friend to one, but the other one is not the friend to the other, if you know what I mean. There's a lot of relationships out there where one friend is actually a true friend and the other person isn't really a friend to them. Well, the one is a really accomplished author. Everybody, you know, hails her. She's amazing. And the other one, she's kind of a wannabe author, shall we say. And the wannabe author and the great author, you know, they're pseudo friends. Well, the great author dies, and the wannabe author takes her last manuscript she was working on and publishes it as her own. Plans to publish it on her own. I don't know if it's going to make it all the way to the publishing, but I'm assuming it probably will. So let's just say I'm only 4 chapters in, and I can already see they laying the groundwork for how this is going to blow up in the wannabe author's name, the face. The wannabe author, she's been really jealous of her friend. And the friend has actually been a friend to her, but not the other way, like I say. So this, like I said, Yellowface is a really good book. This one I also got Waterstone. It's a limited edition. It's beautiful. And their cover, I'm going to tell you the truth, the cover kind of creeps me out, the actual cover, because eyeballs creep me out. I don't know what it is about folks and just putting eyeballs on things, but it's just kind of creepy to me. So I'm not a fan of the eyeball thing. I don't get it. People on Facebook were doing that for a while, just putting an eyeball picture up there. It just doesn't make sense. But anyway, like I say, this is a good book. So far, so good. I'm really liking it. It's a quick read. So I don't know. I'll probably be done with this one in a few days, and then I don't know what I'm going to read next. But so that's it. I don't have any more books to show you. I got 2 new books. I read a book, and I'm reading this book. And again, I highly recommend this one too. So far, it's really good. So I'll let you know when I'm done with it and let you know how it goes. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the week or whatever you're doing. I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.